Welcome back to Arull Time. I'm here to share with you a conversation that I had with my friend. My friend was telling me that he felt worthless and not respected or valued by his community. Then he asked me an important question. He asked me if he is valuable and worth something for the community. And then I had to think about that question. I knew the answer was yes, but even if I said yes, he's just looking for reassurance. He doesn't want to believe that, or he wouldn't believe that, because he already set that in his mind. And I'm pretty sure many people are like that too. They look for reassurance, but even when someone says no, you're worth something, or no, you look good, no, you're smart, you don't want to believe that. You look for reassurance, but you still don't want to believe that because you already have that in your head. I am this way, I'm worthless, I'm ugly, I'm all this negative stuff in your head. Well, then I told him a story to help him explain that he is worth something. So I asked him first, how much do you think this shirt is worth? He said, $30. Okay, that's a good guess. And then I took him to the Sri Lankan store or market, and then I offered or showed the shirt to the Sri Lankan storekeeper and asked him, how much I want to sell this to you, how much do you want it for? And he asked me, how much are you selling it for? I showed him 3 fingers. He's like, 300 rupees? And I'm like, I just walked back and left. Took my friend and left. And then I went to the Canadian flea market and said the same thing. I'm offering to sell this shirt. How much do you want it for? And he offered me $30. Again, the Sri Lankan rupees was worth $3 in Canadian money, and now in terms of the flea market in Canada, they offered $30. So I just turned around and left again. Then I went to a big mall and offered the same shirt, and the same storekeeper asked me, how much do you want for this? And all I did was point with 3 fingers. He's like, $300. And then again, I took my friend and walked out. Then I explained to him, look, $30, $3, and $300. See who determines the value? So it's the same shirt, but everybody determines a different value for that shirt. And I try to explain, it's the place you're at. It's who you interact with. If you have positive people in your life, you'll become positive. You'll have positive things in your mind, and you'll be valued more because they'll push you to new heights. I mentioned this in many videos. It's very important to always interact with positive people that push you to high heights. And number 2, that will help you believe in yourself and push you to positive mindsets. And I want you to also think about this. Your parents, many people say, do not do negative things, do not do this. And also, there should be a saying that says, do not think of negative things, because if you do, that'll become your thought, and that will become your result too. Because you already determined that in your head. If you think you're ugly, you'll become ugly. It's not because you're ugly, because you think you're ugly. If you think you're not smart, you're gonna fail this test. Most likely you will fail that test because you already made that in your head. You made that saying, I'm gonna fail this test, I will fail this test. Overall, what I'm trying to say is interact with positive people. That's the most important way to determine your self-worth, because those people will determine your self-worth and push thoughts into your head. And accept it for who you are. So you matter, and do not feel worthless. Thank you very much.